What's going on, y'all? My name is Jay Cruz. I'm out of Panama City Beach, and this is week 2 of my post shoulder surgery operation. What I had was a labrum tear, rotator cuff tear, a shredded long head biceps tendon, and bone spurs. Now, they didn't know that I had a rotator cuff that was torn and bone spurs until after they went in. So today my wife and daughter became doctors, because I did a Zoom call with my doctor today, and they took out the stitches here, and here. So as you can see, they went in orthoscopically and just went in and fixed everything. My daughter likes to put this Band-Aid on here, Jesus heals. Love that, think it's cute. But it was really cool that when I was on the doctor Zoom call, everything was, he was asking me how is everything going. So honestly, I still don't have any pain. It's still a little tender. I know I had surgery and I know it's not 100%, but just like listening to the doctor and making sure that I'm not doing anything crazy. And one of the physical therapists, when I was doing my knee, he was telling me when the Longhorn Steakhouse, if y'all even know about it or have it around there, I'm sure you do, but the doors are really heavy, and then sometimes when you have a little bit of the air difference, so like where it's cold inside, outside, and you get a little suction, you don't want to open that door either, because when you're opening that door, you use like 20 or 30% on the other side, and you can definitely feel it. And I could tell you by experience that I do know that that is the truth, because I try to pick up my daughter's crossbar. She likes to do like little flips and stuff like that. And I would say maybe 80 pounds or something like that, maybe 100. But man, I try to pick it up in the in the center, and my body told me immediately, like, nah, bro, you ain't doing that today. So I had asked him, I was like, hey, how about guitar playing? And he said, oh yeah, that's good, because it's close to my body, so I'm just literally just going back and forth. And as you can see, I can move my arm back and forth like that. And I've also had this awesome stress ball here to just work out a little bit of the muscles that are in my forearm, just not to lose absolutely everything. I can go up and down. It doesn't feel bad, but I do feel like a little weakness. But other than that, I mean, I think everything's going pretty good. So he did say, man, my biceps tendon was torn up and frayed up, and it was also being frayed up and torn up from my bone spurs, so it was just catching. So he went ahead and just took care of all that, because it was just it was going to happen again anyway. And so he fixed all that, and he said I should be making a really good recovery. I should be out of the sling in about 2 to 4 more weeks. But hey, you know what? I could actually play music and feel confident about it, because he did say I could play up to what I feel comfortable with. So let's go to what we're talking about. I'm gonna just do an E minor, I don't know why it's so out of tune. So yeah, so I could slide, and it's just pretty good. And let me see if I could do this. It's not bad. I'm trying to tune on tuner pegs. Not bad. It doesn't feel great. I definitely feel like I'm a little overextending if I'm doing the tuner pegs, going up and like that. But I could probably even just do this, so I could just makeshift it. So it feels pretty comfortable doing that. So not bad, so I can come out, obviously the easier is all the way up to the 12th fret, but where it starts to get really hard is probably the 2nd fret. If I wanted to do an E or an A minor, I think the B minus 7 it will be pretty hard. But I think within about a week and a half, 2 weeks, I should be back to playing comfortably. I mean, and able just to do it for a good 3 hours. So be though. Yeah, so that transition. So from a C to a B7 minor. Yeah, I'd have to like makeshift it. But yeah, I mean, it's still feeling pretty good. So when I was up at that area where like, you know, my knees right here on the, right in the middle of the guitar, like I feel it in the back portion of my shoulder where it's giving me a little bit of stress. It doesn't hurt, but it doesn't feel great either. So that's just something to look out for. And I will give you an update as well on my physical therapy on Wednesdays, tell you how I feel after that. So I'll give you, it's in 2 days from now, so I'll quote unquote midweek update for my first physical therapy session. And I'll tell you the exercises that they'll have me doing. But as of right now, I'm feeling really good, and keep following me for my journey, and hopefully this helps somebody out at the end of the day. I also, shameless plug, I had my album Dreamer come out on January 24th, 2025. That was this past Friday. It's been doing very well, a lot better than I expected. But you know, every time that you put an album out, whether you're a major or you're an independent, like you're so self-critical. I'm very proud of my work, but oh man, I was anxious and didn't know what to say and how to think and how to feel and how it would be received. And then further, like if you like this cowboy hat right here, like I love this the font on there, and it's called from the Cowboy Revolution Apparel Company. I also have a military OD green one, and I just bought a shirt which I'll be showcasing that another time. But if you like this hat or you like the company, it's a veteran-owned company. Use JCRUZ15, JCRUZ 15, and you'll get 15% off on any of your orders. So that's gonna be the end of my shameless plugs. But you know, if you follow me and follow my journey to stardom, my goal is to be a #1 country artist, singer songwriter, and you know, if you don't have big dreams, you know, what are you living for? So hopefully y'all find this helpful yet again. And yeah, just hopefully everybody has a good old time. See y'all.